Hello. Time to make a commentary in Foxy the Fox 110's commentary on my rant on the panther lover. So, let's get starting.
What's up? It's me, Foxy the Fox 110, the WWL fan. And welcome to Foxy Responds, Season 2, Episode 34. And this Foxy Response is going to be on Moonstone, the YouTuber guy's rant on the panther lover. Now anyways, before we get started, I just want to say, don't attack this user or a witch, hunt him anything. Anyways, let's get started.
Hello people, Moonstone the YouTuber guy is back for another rant video. Now, today's rant is gonna be on the user who's the biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110.
Well, he has the right to defend me if he wants to. He has the right to defend me.
So is it supposed to be that the panther lover has the right to being your defender? Well, not all my watch, dude.
Their lover, and to everyone who likes him, thoughts handled.
Well, at least you're handing opinions on him. But you just
Don't please bash my opinion on him, because
don't worry. Don't worry. I won't bash your opinion on him, because I can handle opinions.
defender of Foxy the Fox 110.
Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to go backwards.
Which will be the panther lover, and to everyone who likes him, thoughts handled. But don't please bash my opinion on him, because it's just my opinion. And I'm not trying to bashing everybody's opinions, it's just the advice and the criticism. Anyways, let's get started. So, aberrantly, the panther lover has gone too far. The worst users ever met in the entire planet, who's the biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110. Let me tell you
again, he has the right to defend me.
Reasons on why this user should include to be sucked in my opinion. 1. To begin with, like I said, he is the biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110.
And like I said before, he has the right to defend me.
Because he does some commentaries out of the people's commentaries out of Foxy.
Well, he's only doing that to defend me.
Like, brother, if you don't like the people's doing commentaries out of Foxy, then simple, just ignore the people's commentaries out of Fox. People's commentary. Like I said, he is the biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110, because he does some commentaries out of the people's commentaries out of Foxy. Like, brother, if you don't like the people's doing commentaries out of Foxy, then simple, just ignore it too.
Well, he has the right to do response videos on people's commentaries, or response videos on me, or rant videos out of me, or basically videos out of me.
2. He claims that commentaries, reacts, and responses are not the same thing, when it actually is obviously. 3. He claims that telling people to handle trolling is opinion bashing, when it's not.
Well, he doesn't think that anymore. Pass me up.
Is going to be in the Alaska 2's video. 4. Speaking of the previous reason, he claims that trolling is cyberbullying.
Well, he doesn't think trolling is cyberbullying anymore.
When it's not. 5. He can't handle people speaking true facts about him. 6.
Well, people are not speaking true facts about him.
Speaking of the previous reason, he claims that trolling is cyberbullying, when it actually is. Besides, all outs, and the exposing video, cyberbullying, when it's not. 5. He can't handle people speaking true facts about him. 6. He claims that the call-outs, and the exposing videos is not the same thing, when it actually is. Besides, they are the same templates of them. 7. Speaking of another previous reason, he can't handle trolling. One example is that he...
Well, now he can. And plus, you like trolling nowadays.
Well, how did you know that I like trolling? Obviously. Because meaning of that trolling is a part of the HXR, UTIA, and etc. who they are trolling members. So I don't think that I like trolling for this time. Even though I handle trolling, but still.
Exposes. People who steal his profile picture, which is only meant from trolling.
Well, now he's ignoring people stealing his profile picture.
And it
Because I gave him advice.
proves that he is the meme master's past self from 2022. 8.
Oops,
Exposes
didn't mean to do that.
people who steal his profile
Sorry about
picture,
that, I didn't mean to
which
go
is
backwards.
only meant from trolling. And this proves that he is the meme master's past self from 2022. 8. He rages over people bashing people's opinions, and he also acts like it's a crime when it
Well, he doesn't rage over people bashing his opinions anymore. He just deletes the comments.
actually isn't. Bro, if you don't like opinion bashers, then just ignore them from your channel.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's deleting the comments.
9. He uses the wrong context term in the wrong context.
No, he doesn't.
Then, why the panther lover tells people that we are using terms in the wrong context because of words we're saying when yet he does the same thing. I don't know very much we are gonna saying these words we're using, but doesn't mean we are using it in the wrong context.
1. Example is that Jay and Shadow uses pedophile in the wrong context.
Well, Jay and Shadow does use pedophile in the wrong context.
Because Foxy the Fox 110 is a pedophile.
I'm not a pedophile.
A GK using Dick Ryder in the wrong context for him. Because he likes Foxy. Green JG and Lee using slandering in the wrong context for him.
Which they are using slandering in the wrong context.
And Foxy because him and her is not slandering him. And me
Well, we're not even slandering him.
using opinion bashing in the wrong context. Because he made a rant out of the J Kaisers. Hate base just for its opinion bashing. Yet
Well, he only did that to show how toxic Jay Kaiser's hate them is. Even though I hate Jay Kaiser myself by ignoring him.
does the same thing, and the buddies are using terms such as fanboy, white knight, hypocrite, simp, stalker, begging, conclusion jumping, opinion basher, man-child, fan brat, pedophile, dick writer, joke, advice, slandering,
But he never said that using advice in the wrong context.
and many more in the right context, because I am actually use them. And he also tries to copy definition of Google, I think. It was.
Well, he just giving out definitions of Google so he can tell people what the words that they use actually means, so they won't use it in the wrong context anymore.
10. He is a hypocrite. Here are some examples. He claims that Alaska 2 overused clips, yet he overused clips himself.
Well, he doesn't overuse clips anymore.
He hates PTBF 2002 for raging over people bashing opinions, when he does the same thing. He claims that Alaska 2
Again, he doesn't do that anymore. He just deletes the
but
comments.
Frankie Kung can't handle the truth, yet he can't handle the truth himself.
Well, he can handle. The panther lover can't handle the real truth.
He claims that we're using terms in the wrong context, yet he uses opinion basher and opinion forcer in the wrong context.
Well, he doesn't think that telling people to handle trolling is opinion bashing and opinion forcing anymore.
Wherever people telling him to handle trolling, he told the Federal Express Band 2024 to stop using the Family Guy clips over again, yet he uses the same victorious clips over again as well.
No, well, he doesn't anymore.
And finally, he claims he is not a white knight out of Foxy the Fox 110, yet he does some commentaries out of the people's commentaries out of Foxy.
So, that does not mean he's a white knight out of me.
And that's why the panther lover is a hypocrite. 11. He tells me that I'm cancel culturing Foxy the Fox 110 because I told her to leave the internet, which he doesn't know how the cancel culture means.
He actually knows what it means.
12. He is a heir in the Green Pink Esteem 2009 2.0. One example is that he told people that the old and overused term proves that we don't support freedom of speech.
Which the panther lover is absolutely right.
What right? Because telling people that the old and overused term proves you can't handle freedom of speech proves that you act like Aaron the Green Pin Steam 2009 hater. Even though Aaron is a dead topic, but still you act like him otherwise as the Panther lover.
When I was even that. Exactly. Even though Aaron is a dead topic, but still. 13. Whenever Alaska 2 using George Jetson bullshit clip, he interrupted. Really, dude? 14. Speaking of the 10th reason, he claims that Alaska 2 bringing up his past, yet he brings up Jason's past back in a couple of months ago.
Well, he didn't realize that there's ways from Jason's past. Because sometimes he had trouble remembering things.
Showing us hypocrisy again. 15. Whenever he does commentaries, he sometimes does scary logos like the video game.
Well, he has the right to use those logos.
Videos Incorporated 2010 and etc. And he tries to put these logos to jump scare Alaska 2, the Federal Express Fan 2024 and the couple users. Thank God that he puts the BND of Doom logo just to getting his payback. Besides, if only viewers saw these logos and got scared of it, then they will get nightmares.
Well, it'd be better for them to watch those clips in the daytime instead of the nighttime.
And not going to sleep. 16. He keeps asking a user by goes the names of the racer Night 99 to react to some random videos too many times, which is annoying.
Well, he's only asking him sometimes.
17. He's sometimes speeding up some important parts, and even cutting them out.
Which is not begging.
Making him a conclusion jumper. 18. Speaking of the previous reason, which is annoying. 17. He's sometimes speeding up some important parts, and even cutting them out, making him a conclusion jumper.
Imagine using jumping into conclusions in the wrong context.
But you're still using terms in the wrong context just like you used begging in the wrong context a few seconds ago. Besides, I used conclusion jumper in the right context, unlike you otherwise.
18. Speaking of the previous reason, he speeds up Alaska 2's third reason, that he did a rant out of him. Seriously? You know that he said is true. 19. He claims that speaking of the previous reason, he speeds up Alaska 2's third reason, that he did a rant out of him. Seriously? You know that he said is true. 19. He claims that Alaska 2 forces him to handle trolling, yet he forces him to handle his parts being sped up, like nobody is going to handle some stuff. 20. He thinks that opinions and reasons are not the same thing, when they are, but
they're not the same thing.
The rants and salutes. 21. He claims that they don't trust him or her term as a opinion bashing, yet he used it on his rant on Jay and Shadow and Dave.
He's only using it as advice. He's only using that term as advice for his fans.
And so even can I.
And the content review on the cool guy Mario
for his fans / friends.
Mario no, which even though I now starting to neutral to the cool guy Mario Mario no for now on. 22. He takes the user by name of the worldwide of Happy Meal way to the extreme.
No, he doesn't.
When he just ignore him.
Why he doesn't have to ignore him?
Because he wants the attention, just like me. And 23. He is a main reason on why the Foxy the Fox 110 is getting worse than before in 20.
Bullshit. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
23. End of rant. The next rant is gonna be on the Liam Raparaka Eswaldo the Hedgehog. Goodbye,
Well, that rant sucked. Anyways, that's the end of the Foxy response. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Foxy the Fox 110 out.
See you in the next video, guys. And enjoy your night.